So it looks like things aren't looking good for Marvel's newest big bad, Kang the Conqueror, because it looks like he got arrested this past Saturday for assault charges and harassment. This doesn't look good for both Kang the Conqueror and the MCU. What's up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Hopefully you're having a better day than Jonathan Majors. So let's talk about this whole thing going on right now. So I got the article pulled up. Now, Jonathan Majors was arrested and detained on Saturday morning, where his girlfriend went and pressed charges saying that, he hit her, he choked her, and I don't know about you, but what they do in the bedroom is their own business, if you know what I mean. Ain't that right, Jimmy? But let's be serious here, guys. Let's take this serious. Okay, so yeah, Jonathan Majors, who is the newest Thanos, the new big bad for the MCU. This has kind of been like his breakout year with Creed, and then, of course, with Ant-Man and the Wasp and all that stuff. So this is supposed to be Jonathan Majors' breakout year, and of course, things don't always happen the way you plan them to happen. Now, here are my thoughts on the whole situation, and I'm just gonna probably piss some people off, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. Be pissed off if you want to be pissed off. My stance on this whole thing is you are innocent until proven guilty. Okay, did he do this? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows except for Jonathan Majors, maybe the taxi driver, and of course his girlfriend. That's really the only people that know. Now, apparently, Jonathan Majors' lawyer said that they have evidence and proof that this did not happen. They have witnesses that this did not happen. So we really just kind of have to play the waiting game. I think it's a little ridiculous, however, is just because you don't like Marvel movies or you don't like the MCU, that you automatically condemn somebody and actually say, hey, this is great. I've been seeing some sick ass shit on Twitter, man. People going on Twitter just going like, oh man, this is great. He's getting what he deserves. Screw the MCU. Like, this is human people involved. And just because you guys don't like a comic book movie franchise, you are condemning a person's well-being. Like, shit like this is the reason why Johnny Depp lost everything, because Amber Heard, after she took a crap on the dude's pillow, went and said that he beat her and all this stuff. And look, I think we just need to wait, personally, till we have the evidence, man. We can't sit here and condemn somebody without having the actual evidence. And then these same twinkle toe cocksuckers, right, these sweet and sour chicken ass motherfuckers, right, that are condemning this man, right, without having any concrete proof, are like, oh, but when it came to Ezra Miller, you guys were all like all against it and all this crap. But Jonathan Majors, oh no, innocent, proven guilty. We had video evidence of Ezra Miller choke slamming a bitch in a bar. You can still find that video on YouTube. Like Ezra Miller choke slammed the bitch. Then there was eyewitnesses where he threw a chair at someone else in another bar. There was also eyewitnesses of him robbing people's houses, kidnapping a little girl, and trying to groom her to be the next savior of humanity. It's like all this stuff has been proven. He has been proven guilty. There are video evidence. There are eyewitnesses. There's a huge, huge difference between Ezra Miller's situation and the Jonathan Majors situation. Now, again, we do not have the full evidence, right? We don't know exactly what's going on. But the fact that so many people online, just because you don't like a movie franchise, is saying the things that you're saying, y'all are all sick in the fucking head. All y'all are sick in the head, right? All you people that go, oh, the Snyder Cut, blah, 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 Snyder this, Snyder, blah, 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 all over my face. People are breaking down the statue with like, oh, there's 5 movies, 3 hands, 2 fingers. Like, all y'all are stupid. I'm just going to come out and say, all y'all are stupid. Y'all rode the short bus, and then when they put on the brakes, you guys just flew and hit right into the window up front. All y'all are stupid. Every one of you guys are stupid. The fact that you can't separate real-life situations with actually movie situations, just because you don't like something, you're going to wish something ill on somebody else. That is stupid. Now, if it comes out that this is true, that Jonathan Majors did what he did, then he needs to suffer the consequences like any other person would have to suffer. He's gonna lose what he lost. You know, he's going to lose his endorsement deals. He's going to lose his movie franchise and all that. But we have to wait until the evidence is out and get everything cleared away before we automatically condemn somebody. This is completely different than Ezra Miller, right? And it goes for, and when I'm talking about people who are dumb, I'm not talking about just DC people. There are people who are dumb on the MCU side too. Because the people on the MCU side are sitting there going, well, Ezra Miller still has a job, so Jonathan Majors ain't going to get fired. Disney has a no tolerance situation, a no tolerance clause when it comes to this type of thing. They fired James Gunn for tweets from a decade ago. So if Jonathan Majors is fired, I wouldn't be surprised if Jonathan Majors is fired sometime this week without even evidence, because Disney has a no tolerance clause. Okay, not saying it's right. Think again, innocent until proven guilty. But the difference between Ezra Miller keeping his job and Jonathan Majors possibly losing his job is they're two separate fucking companies. Two separate companies. If someone smokes weed at McDonald's and someone smokes weed at Burger King, okay, maybe the guy from McDonald's will get fired and the guy from Burger King won't. Both have similar reasons of being fired, but they're two different companies. Different companies operate on different rules, different ways. You know, just because one company does one thing doesn't mean the same exact punishment is going to happen to another company. Maybe WB doesn't care. Right? Oh, Ezra Miller, he's the golden boy. Oh, we love you, blah, 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 blah. He gets to keep his job. Okay, and he did far time worse than what Jonathan Majors is being accused of. Okay, but they're two different companies. So if Disney decided to fire Jonathan Majors, even though I don't agree with it, it is still that company's decision, and that's the way the company runs business. Okay? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, we do not know if this man is innocent or guilty until the evidence come out. So all you DC people out there who are acting the fool, acting like you guys rode the short bus for 20 years, okay, y'all need to calm down, okay? Like, you guys are just being stupid. You want a franchise to fail so bad that you hope that this man actually beat a woman so he can get arrested and lose their actor to play their, like, do you hear how stupid that is? Do you hear how stupid that is? Right? It's just absolutely stupid. And anybody who thinks that way, you really need to go find some help, man. Like, you really need to go find some mental help, because you guys are stupid. Like point blank dumb. Like Red from That 70s Show. You guys are dumbasses. Every one of you guys. But anyway, Kang the Conqueror. Doesn't look good for Jonathan Majors, but I stand steadfast, innocent until proven guilty. We're going to play the waiting game and see what happens next. Until next time, I'm Robert Storms. This is Jimmy. This is Darth Vader. And this has been my opinion. Peace out, bitches.